wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. Goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne hoists it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Dinks one in. Kimmich. Goretzka. Rodri. Played back in. He gets past his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Choupo-Moting. And it's played forward. Gundogan. Gundogan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. Kyle Walker. Rodri, played out to the right. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mondi. Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. How about a shot? Keeper's got good distance on that. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Müller. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Timely intervention.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Mondi. Gundogan drives it forward. Has he picked him out? De Bruyne. De Bruyne! He's delivered all right! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gundogan goes looking. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going long. Müller. He's picked him out. Lewandowski. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now Now it's Aguero, and it's Gundogan. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Mahrez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Choupo-Moting, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bernardo Silva plays a clever pass. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Aguero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a loose ball. Kimmich. Müller. And it's Goretzka. Forward it goes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponents. Gundogan. And here's Aguero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's looked long this time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. He's there to receive it. Gabriel Jesus is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Choupo-Moting. Nicely measured pass. A chance! He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne going through. Bernardo Silva. Goretzka gets it back.
Gundogan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lewandowski. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And once more they can't get through. Rodri. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Bullock tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Javi Martinez. Now it's Muller. Choupo-Moting gets flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ake. Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Javi Martinez. Muller. Out to the right, back into the middle. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Kimmich. He's got options out wide. Laporte can hoist it clear. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Coman. Mendy tries to win it back. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Looking to dink it in. It's another dead ball chance. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice. Hits one! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. No question, that's a foul. He's looked long this time. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Goretzka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. This is promising. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Davis. Laporte. And here's Mahrez. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Goretzka. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Pavard. And here's Lewandowski. Rodri was not to be moved. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mahrez. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Coman.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And here's Aguero. De Bruyne has created one goal already. And it's De Bruyne. Gundogan. Aguero. Oh, real chance! Bernardo's... It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that has been clubbed away. Muller. Mahrez. And it's Muller. Coleman decides to play it back. Goretzka battles to win it back. Aguero. De Bruyne. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it forward. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Coleman drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka. Pavard. Pavard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's the chance to counter. A really good feat. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Laporte.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Muller. Bernardo Silva proves too strong there. Receives it in a good... Has a hit! They've scored! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Aguero. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to...
Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Coleman. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich goes looking. Coman. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka looks to dink one in.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. They're at it.
Big chance, must be! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Pavard has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Coleman. And it's Douglas Costa. Choupo-Moting. It's a brilliant interception. That's gone a long way up and away. Gnabry. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And a header! Steered forward.
Yeah, it's safe to say that...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Douglas Costa. And help's available out wide. Oh, he's found Lewandowski has a goal! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
All square again into the dying minutes. And he's straight offside.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Ake. Gnabry. Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. It's got through to him. He's through now, is he? He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance.
And that's that. Bayern Munich lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. Griezmann. It's a corner. Messi, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the finish! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Piqué. And here's Griezmann. Very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gnabry. Müller. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Breaks on here. Dembele. Messi. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Griezmann. Javi Martinez. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dembele gets it, and it's Griezmann! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Müller. Good idea, just poorly executed. Longley. And it's Griezmann. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Müller just brushed off the ball there. Müller has got himself a free kick. in a good area. Looks to thread it through. And he just whacks it away. Goretzka, well read, he sorted that out. Jordi Alba plays it forward, and here's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, and they've been has a pop. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Müller. Gnabry gets it back. Gnabry! The first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's Dembele. And here's Messi. Kimmich. Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry. That's sprayed out wide. Goes for the cross. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Gnabry.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Heavy Barcelona have a free kick. Now it's Dembele. Turns and goes back. In for the follow-up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich, and it's Müller. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. From Titi, and here's Messi. Griezmann. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
He's through the middle. He's had a shot! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
PK. Muller. Has he picked him out? Good take, and he's had a look. Big chance! It's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
Coutinho is fouled. And here's Coutinho. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming. Brought forward, what does he try from here?
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He could be... He's gone for it! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Longley. Griezmann. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the...
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the finish! It's a goal! Griezmann versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gnabry goes looking. Looks to thread it through. Choupo-Moting tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting clips one through. Cuts it out. Coutinho. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Gnabry with a delicate ball. Jordi Alba. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Goretzka comes out on top in a really physical duel. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. It's got through to him. Choupo-Moting. Played, goes for goal! Lewandowski. Gnabry! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Longley. Forward it goes. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Roberto. Coutinho. Griezmann. Has a pop! Gnabry. And it's Coutinho. Oh, great ball! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Coutinho. Alaba does well there. Alert. Played out to the right. Gnabry. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Longley gets into the right position. Coman! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba plays it forward. Piqué battles to win it back. And here's Griezmann. Chance to break. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Jordi Alba is fouled. Lewandowski gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gnabry. Gnabry drives it forward, out to the right. Lewandowski Needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. Could be a chance. Hits one! He scored! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gets away from his opponents. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come through. Griezmann. Coman. Ball's loose, and he's after it. It's a throw. It's Goretzka. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Messi has a pop! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Coman. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Got a sight of goal here. It's brave goalkeeping, really decisive. Pavard. Forward it goes. Coman drives it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Done very well to intervene. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Pjanic. Messi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Pavard gets it back. And that is that. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Defending of the desperate variety. Muller into the channel. Now the cross. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Alaba.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Lewandowski. Plays it through. Sané. Fired in. Referee's given a throw. Decent looking ball. Now it's Hazard. There's no flag. He's got away. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Modric. He's had that, has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kimmich. Sané. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Muller. And here's Sané. Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. Kroos. And here's Hazard. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Modric. Modric goes looking. And here's Hazard. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Alaba plays it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. And it's Sané. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Here's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Toni Kroos. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Kimmich. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Sané. He gets past his man. And the ball's come loose. Sané showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Finds himself eased off the ball. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Casemiro. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Sané. Modric. And it's Hazard. He's through. It's Benzema! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Hazard. Boateng with a fine tackle. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Good take, and he's had a look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Big chance! Has a hit! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but
it's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Sané. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Lewandowski. He's pinged one through here. Choupo-Moting was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Boateng drives it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's through, just the keeper to beat! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Sané. Muller. Kroos. And here's Benzema. It's a brilliant interception, and it's played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hazard. That was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Chance! Hernandez attempts a clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And through to the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Lewandowski gets it back. Alaba gets it into the middle. Keeper's ball. And it's Gnabry. Let's put a stop to that. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A real chance if he can get through. Muller. Now, chance to break. Kimmich. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they've been caught out here. It could be in here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it high. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.